Hello everybody, my name is TRXD and welcome back to my adventures in Yukkuricraft. So, it's been a bit of a while since I last done an adventures in Yukkuricraft, to be honest, and I'll give you a couple of reasons why, but also, have to kind of apologize for the lack of video coverage in Yukkuricraft. Like the last episode I did, excluding the Cherno Day build, was like, God, it was quite a while ago, as a matter of fact. Seriously, quite a damn while. And the thing is that like my channel, been a bit oversaturated in Yukkuricraft, and I just decided, to sort out what I wanted to record, and well, it kind of I don't know. I've been stressing myself too much over the Yukkuricraft shizwalls, and I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to record more Minecraft because I don't want an oversaturation. I want to keep things organized. But the thing is that I've known for the longest time what happens when I try and organize on my channel. It does not go down well. So I'm just gonna go with the chaos method and say, F it. I record when I want to. I upload when I goddamn want to. So if there's too much Minecraft, well, blame me for playing too much Minecraft, and also nothing I can do about it, to be honest. I just want to play Minecraft. But today, we got a couple of things on our hands, as a matter of fact. One being some more work on the guild. This time, building the basement. Yes, finally some actual fucking building instead of just tidbits and talky. But also, there are also a couple of major things that we have on our hands. Specifically, one big thing which pertains to Kagerou, as a matter of fact, and in some ways the future of Yukkuricraft. So, I'm gonna start off by digging out what kind of space I want for the guild building here, and there's a cave system beneath us. Wait a second, it's illuminated. See, how far do I want to go down? Well, as a matter of fact, dig out this part, and then we'll see how far we can go. Need to set out some markings. No, I think the natural boundary should be good enough. But anyways, what I necessarily wanted to talk about while I'm digging out this place is well, a very big thing, as a matter of fact, which is that Sekibanki, aka Nazrin, the owner of Kagerou, and the person who was the last admin of Yukkuricraft, left. It's really depressing to hear it, but a couple of days ago he just got up and left following the whole Microsoft buying out Mojang and Minecraft thing, which I could give my own opinions on, but I don't really want to right now. I've already got stuff on my hands. I could discuss it in my own free time or just leave it be. Because, I have my big opinions, but at the same time, how many people actually want to hear me talk about them endlessly? Not many people. Not many people. I need to temporarily place some dirt so I can just jump back up in case I need to. I need to see the scope of how far we've gotten. So, this is a very big... so, Sekibanki leaving Yukkuricraft. This is a big thing, not only for me, but also just for Yukkuricraft in general, because admins are the people who keep the server going. They ensure that, there are no crashes. They, in some way, maintain the peace and make sure that no bad shit happens. I mean, of course, we have the moderators, the mediators, albeit we only have 4 of them to maintain peace in other aspects. But admins played a very pivotal role in Minecraft, and well, Keychain left a month or so ago, and now Nazrin also left, and in some ways for almost the exact same reasons as Keychain. Keychain left Yukkuricraft because, well, she was just tired of Yukkuricraft. It's kind of a gist that we got, and in some ways Nazrin got tired of Yukkuricraft as well. And to be fair, I can respect their opinions, because, you know, like, not everyone is gonna play Minecraft forever. Everybody's, you know, got their own taste, their own interest, and their own thing to do. So, like, I mean, I myself, like, I don't play Minecraft all the goddamn time. I mean, while my YouTube channel as of late has been showing otherwise, as a matter of fact, it is definitely a certain fact. And channel promise not to disturb me much. Kinda busy right now. Need as little distractions as possible. So I can pretty much understand. Like, I mean, I've got my own games, which, you know, I'm absolutely faithful to. Like, of course, I'm completely faithful to TF2. Absolutely love that game. Faithful to a whole bunch of games, like even like some more mundane ones, or some ones which you wouldn't necessarily expect, like tycoon games. Like, I am completely and utterly addicted to certain tycoons, like Transport Tycoon or OpenTTD. Love that game, absolutely adore it, and I play it whenever no, thank you. Don't really like to ask for help in certain situations. So, like, I can understand Nazrin. I mean, he has his own interests as well. Like, what's a big one? It's been ages since I've spoken to him, so it's really hard to sum up what he's into. But he's into his own kind of games. Let's just leave it at that. I could check his Steam profile to see what he's been playing, because I do have him on my friends list. But I'm not that kind of a stalky guy. But why this is so big is, well, not only do we not have any admins anymore, but Kagerou has lost its owner, its sole owner, and, well, mayor slash, well, guy who keeps everything in shape and is in charge. Seriously, what title is that? What title is that in a place like Kagerou? Like, it's definitely not. It's not exactly mayor, but it's not king. It's not lord, although technically speaking, Sekibanki could be a lord. The fact of the matter is that Kagerou has no leader, and has no one to lead it, has no one to run it, which is a biggie here. It is an absolute biggie. Which means, like, well, who's gonna take care of this damn place? Like, you know, who exactly is going to, you know, like, finish off the damn city? Because let me just walk outside real quick, you know, interrupting my building and whatnot. Who is going to finish off this massive thing, this manor slash castle? Who's gonna finish off the walls? Because this gate most assuredly is not finished, as you can see by that wall section right there. And who is actually going to populate these buildings? Who is going to assign roles? And who is going to actually clear out this tree farm space for other buildings and actually get this running in ship shape? Also, who's going to finish off the damn docks? Because the docks are a freaking health hazard, as proven by myself and a couple of my friends. That is an absolute major thing. And, well, as of right now, we have no one. I mean, the retirement came so suddenly that we have nothing. I mean, I haven't spoken to those who are also confirmed to work on Kagerou or work with Kagerou, like, for example, SynCART'S. But right now, we have no leader, and furthermore, the head trade is partially dead, as a matter of fact. Because, of course, you know, like, Nazrin had his map shop and his head shop. And, of course, since he's retired, that building is almost practically abandoned. Unless somebody turns over the rights of that building to someone else, which is which is rather doubtful considering the operations needed to actually run that place, of which only Nazrin really knew, then, well, the head trade's kind of dead as well. And of course, technically speaking, some people have said, you know, like, well, I'm the biggest user and the most prominent person who lives in Kagerou, so why not me? Why don't I take up the helm of Kagerou? And while that does seem wise and that does seem sound, here's the thing. I already have my own plans in Yukkuricraft. Like, I've said this before, but I already have my own plans. Like, Kagerou only served as a base of operations. It is not necessarily my home. It is the place in which I've known the longest, and I've been to the longest, but it is not my home. It has never been my home in Yukkuricraft. The longest time, you know, I've just merely been a visitor or a person who's, well, present. Nothing major, nothing important. Sure, you know, I was partially involved with the development of Kagerou, and I was kind of semi-formally inducted as a citizen of Kagerou, but it doesn't mean that I am a citizen of Kagerou in my own personal opinion. Legally I am, well, legally I was, but as I've said, Kagerou's not my home. It just isn't, and I want to build my own home. Sure, you know, with Kagerou losing its leader, it means, oh, just move to another city or continue developing Kagerou. Yeah, I'd like to stick with Kagerou I would like to stick with Kagerou, see it develop, but I don't want to live here. And I don't necessarily want to be seen as its leader, although, technically speaking, I am the only man who's really qualified for the job. I'm the only one who can really be seen as leader, outside of maybe Sakura's and whoever else is volunteering to become the leader. I know that Daruru Kiro has voiced interest in becoming leader, but there's practically no one there. There practically isn't. Like, out of the citizens and the active people, there's barely any. There really is barely any. I mean, there's just like me and, well, Kogasa. I'm gonna take a side tangent from this semi-serious discussion and say that I'm not the only man in Kagerou. Kogasa moved in not so long after episode 2 of Yukkuricraft Adventures. Like, Kogasa, she's obviously getting up to some big mischief. I don't know what the fuck she's got on her mind, but in some way I don't trust it. Right, I think I'm gonna fill in the floor here. I think a full block high would actually be ideal for this. I could expand this, but in all honesty, I don't really want to. I don't want to break boundaries, and, well, given the lack of administration, there is no one I can actually talk to right now to actually say, like, hey, I want to expand the boundaries of my guilds. Can I do that? There's no one who can say yes or no. There is no official leader of Kagerou, because official town management and official town listing in Yukkuricraft is more serious than you think. It's not just like, ooh, I make a town, that's it. No, the big towns, the ones that are officially linked to the spawn town Kagame, and the ones that have been recognized as an official town, have to go through a partial application process, and then have to be recognized for their arts, their population, and of course have a confirmed leader and owner. Like, to each town and city, there is a distinct leader and owner. Hananomachi has Yuka, Sakura City has Yukibara, Kagerou used to have Sekibanki, Old Rotterdam has Minariko, Scarlet Bay has Deadmaster Chan, and a whole bunch of other cities and towns which have been officially confirmed. Like the Yumehime Village, or Yumehime Palace, or Yumehime Guild. I don't know what official title it has. That's run by Aleo. And given that fact, without a leader, this means that either this town is basically abandoned, or or it is in the process of searching for a new leader. For all intents and purposes, I could take that role temporarily, or we, the people of Kagerou, would have to find someone else. There are several candidates, as far as I can tell. Kiro, who is volunteering for it. Sakuraz, who is probably the most eligible and the most rightful, despite the fact that he rarely comes on now. And then there's me, who's the most prominent, albeit has the least power. Okay, right. So now that now that we've got that, it's about time that we actually kitted out this place. God, shovels, worse for wear. I've gone through like almost 2 shovels, as a matter of fact. I was actually digging out a bunch of stuff last night, clearing out a mine for a friend of mine, because of course he was not very well armored, so I had to come in with my iron gear and sort everything out. Was digging out a crap ton of gravel because well, I needed the flint, to be honest. Needed the flint for arrows. Also explains why I have a crap ton of arrows now as well. It's very rare that I have arrows for my bows. It's very rare that I have a plentiful supply of arrows. But now I do, apparently. Now I do. Right. What materials will I need? I'll need dark oak logs and some planks. Okay, I can do that. Where's my logs? Okay, logs. No, that's for spruce. There we go, the dark oak. Yeah, I do believe that this is dark oak. I could be wrong. I'll test that right now by digging something here and placing it down. Boop. Nope, it's spruce. Damn it! Damn it! The one log which I thought it was, but it wasn't. Oh well, at least I could use dark oak planks instead for the floors, but it means I need spruce, and I have barely any. Oh well, at least I could chop them down, and actually, at least I could chop them down, because we've got like a crap ton of spruce logs outside. You can't see them, unfortunately. Switch out. Put my axe on 2, put my shovel on 3. I have a very, very basic rule when it comes down to my hotbar. I always have main weapon on 1st, pickaxe or prominent tool on 2nd, alternative tool on 3rd, bow on 4th, ammo on 5th. I always keep my ammo on 5th, so I know my supplies. And then I have block, alternative item, food, torch. That is always it. And of course, since I have more of a mine and survivalist hotbar, as I call it, of course I have a bucket of water here. It's kind of a basic rule in Minecraft when you think about it, that you almost always need a bucket. Like, if you go without a bucket, you are screwed. No, that's not the log, that's not the log. Which one's the log? Unless, oh... Okay, there we go, the log. Found the log. That took a while, didn't it? It took a while. Place this down here and praise. God, my freaking English is coming through. Not necessarily good from a British man like me. Okay, there we go. I've got some spruce in here. Need to place a couple more logs in around here. We should be good. Should is the key word. Okay, I'll go off and chop down the spruce logs, and might actually do a fast forward to when I actually get the logs. So I'll actually be right back. Okay, so I am back. Sorry about that. Had to actually have dinner, so I actually went away from my computer for actually quite a bit of an extended period of time. But anyways, I got some spruce logs and I got some bricks. So it's about time that I actually finished off the. So let's finish off what we can of this this goddamn basement, and then call it an episode. So just sizing up how I want to do this flooring and these walls. As you can see, I'm trying my hardest to patch up the holes in the floor here, as I'd shown earlier. but it's actually going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to actually do these logs here and whatnot. Goddamn freaking Nickmaster. Yeah, as of late, Nickmaster and a couple of other people, we've been a bit proactive on Skype as of late. So as a matter of fact, like, Nick's been a bit ooh, how would I put it? How would I put it without goddamn offending him? Goddamn T-Summer. Speaking is just not in today, is it? Seriously. It's just known that I am not a good speaker, apparently. How I just constantly mess up my goddamn grammar. Lest we forget the Banako. Right. What other colours do we have? A couple over here. Oh yeah, I can actually do this really quick instead of having to locate these now that there's an actual pattern to this goddamn place. Yeah, I completely forgot that these walls have a pattern. It's good to know that Nazrin isn't that much of an asshole to actually not include patterns. And oh boy, I'm lagging a bit. God damn it. As a matter of fact, I was actually lagging quite intensely during my Chinode speed build. So kind of explains why some blocks disappeared a bit, or like why sometimes the video would actually cut. It was mostly because I had either been disconnected or I just outright crashed, as a matter of fact. Kind of explains why I lost a lot of footage in the StarSapphire video, if you ask me. And there's this must be a spider underground. Yeah, because of course we've broken into a cave and whatnot. Axe, there we go. Right, I may as well actually talk about a couple of brief things and show off a couple of things before I actually end off this episode. So actually rather recently, I actually acquired a new pair of glasses. As a matter of fact, as I'm recording, yesterday I obtained them. I'm actually pretty freaking happy about it, to be honest, because it's been ages since I last had an eye test, so it was about time that I actually got some new glasses. Turns out that my eyesight has actually gotten worse. I'm even more of a worse short-sighted than I was before. But what can you do, eh? What can you do? And I might as well actually show off my brand new glasses, as a matter of fact, using some special webcam magic! Ooh, yes, magically appearing webcam. Oh my god, I love that. Okay, right, so I got two glasses here. Both of them very similar, some somewhat squared lenses, but they do have two distinct styles to them, which kind of, set them out. Got these for dirt cheap, considering the price policy which Specsavers have pertaining to like the NHS and whatnot. Because I mean, I'm a student, that's a no-brainer, and students get a pretty nice discount when it comes down to glasses. So this is my this is like my casual or my secondary pair of glasses. These are the ones which I use if my other pair get lost, or if I'm not studying. This is just for times in which I do need to see stuff long distances, but I'm not in a lecture hall or anything. These have to be probably my favourite glasses, even if they're not actually going to be my predominant ones. Yeah, got a nice thick black rims? Jesus, T-Summer. And of course, got some nice curved piece here, and some pretty damn thick lenses, if you ask me, pretty damn thick. Really like those. Definitely do. So let's show off my second pair, my studying pair, the more informal one, which is this pair, which is rather similar to my original pair, which I actually keep stored in my wardrobe over here, which I might actually bring out just for the sake of comparison. But these are my other glasses, which are much thinner. Look, you can see how thin they are in terms of the frames and whatnot. Lenses are slightly thinner and have more of an acute style. The bridge is not in line with the top of the lenses, as you can see. It definitely sets off a bit of a different style compared to the thicker ones. I like to call these more of the the semi-serious glasses, more of the ones which I'd wear if I was studying and whatnot. Definitely the ones in which I'm a big fan of. Then, if I were to open my wardrobe real quick and pull out my my other pair of glasses, and I'll show off those ones. But for sake of history and whatnot, I'll actually just quickly pop off my earphones so I can retrieve my other glasses. But for the sake of history, if you actually want to see me showing off my glasses for the first time, you can go to Katawa Shoujo episode 3. I'll link it in the description, as a matter of fact, just so you guys can find it. And there, you'll actually be able to see me show off my glasses for the first time. I haven't actually worn them on camera all that much, like barely any time, as a matter of fact. So it's very interesting. So I'll be right back, and I retrieve my glasses. Right, so I'm back. I've got my original pair of glasses in a very sexy case. Ooh. You can see my original glasses, which are very similar to the second pair, which I showed off. They got a faux wood backing right there. Got some distinct brown metal to them. Got some very nice work at the main part of the glasses right there. Currently dotting back and forth between my main screen and my second screen, so I know what the fuck is up. And of course, again, like my second pair, the bridge doesn't directly connect to the top of the frames. As you can see, from one like this, there we go. Unfortunately, since my eyesight has gotten worse, these glasses are completely redundant. They are completely redundant. They don't suit my eyes anymore. Not completely. I can still use them as a partial sight aid, because if I could just zoom back around, you can still see stuff pretty damn clearly, but it's not as good as if what am I thinking? It's not as good as if I were to wear my new glasses. I have actually tried my new glasses out. They work superbly. They really do. They get the job done, as a matter of fact. I mean, 4 years I've had these pairs of glasses. So, like, 4 years, like, as the optician actually said to me, you know, it's not a bad figure of time for, you know, my eyesight to actually worsen, you know. I mean, my eyesight is worsened regardless, so, not only have I gotten, you know, new prescription of glasses, but also means, you know, like, new rules and whatnot. I mean, I don't have to wear my glasses all the time, like, as my original prescription, but even strict rules, you know, like, I strictly do need to wear them for driving and whatnot. I mean, it was no-brainer that I was going to wear them for driving, because I can't see that far. I can't see that far, as a matter of fact. So, like, it was obvious I was going to need to wear glasses anyway, because, my god, like, not only is my lack of, like, not only is, like, my attention span bad, but also, like, I do need to see things from a distance if I want to be driving, because, you know, like, at a speed of, like, you know, ranging from even as low as 30 miles an hour up to, like, 70 miles an hour, I'm definitely going to need to see things, you know, quite far in front of my face in order to actually know where I'm going to be going and what exactly is up. It is no point in me going without my glasses. I mean, first of all, it would be practically illegal in some cases and highly dangerous, but also, like, just for the sake of not getting lost, because otherwise it'll be like, what did that sign say? Was that the road to Birmingham? Or whatever city, just insert city name here. This is a prominent example. So those are my new glasses, as a matter of fact. Hope you really like those. And it's time to fade away the webcam. Bye-bye. Oh my god. I'm actually going to, no, I won't stop the webcam footage right now. Yeah, ooh, you just got some insight into how I did the webcam magic. No, all that was actually magic. I cannot say, wow, I'm trying to cover up the fact that I'm trying to explain that I'm using webcam magic when, of course, people are going to be like, oh, TRXT, grow up, we know you did this and this. Seriously, can't some of you guys just have a bit of fun, you know? Like, I like the days in which, you know, which people are just not serious, in which, you know, they can just sit back, relax, and just do what they want to do, believe in what they want to believe in. Like, seriously, people think of me as actually being a semi-serious guy, as a matter of fact. People make me out to be more serious than I actually am. It's insane, as a matter of fact, when you think about it. It is insane, because I'm not serious. I really am not. I don't get why people think that way, but apparently it's a thing. A thing I don't want associated with myself, but it's apparently a thing. So there we go. Oh, my goddamn throat. My throat hasn't been that good today. I mean, it's not necessarily that I woke up early, because, well, it's approximately 7:05. Yeah, I had to literally, like, whip my head around, because there's a clock over there, which I constantly check up on. Could check my computer clock. Nah, check a real-life clock, because apparently I can't trust my computer clock. I don't know why. It might just be the fact that I barely see it due to how I have my computer set up. But regardless, right. Need to set out the floors and the walls, and I think we'll call it that. Sorry that this yet again has actually been quite a long episode, but gotta do what you gotta do. So I'll most likely actually finish up the walls and the floors off camera, and then show it to you guys. God fucking damn it. /home and return. That is going to be such a pain in the ass in the basement, isn't it? Just to freaking kit that place out. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I'll just actually finish off the floor and then I'll call it a day there. So oh boy. No, that should be easy. That should be easy. Just replace the stuff right here. Nope. Bring the stake down here. Seriously, do I not know how I have my inventory sorted? Appears that I might not. This is how it's done. It's like, how do we do this again? But no, I remember. I remember because I'm not an idiot. I am not an idiot. Suddenly I do something completely moronic. Very completely moronic. I say I'm not an idiot, and then I realize I've used the wrong material for the floor. The stone brick is supposed to be for the wall, T-Sama, not for the floor. Learn next time, T-Sama. Learn. Oh, God's sake. Oh boy. I'm definitely gonna need a break after this, because as a matter of fact, I have actually been recording quite a bit today. I most assuredly have. I was recording a casual plays earlier, and then, of course, recording this now, so it's a no-brainer that it's gonna have a bit of a strain on my voice. There we go, floor cleared, except for the stone. So we don't fill those in with... That is one suicidal spider. That is one suicidal spider. Poor guy. We don't even know where he was. Well, I'll actually, non-existent blocks. Marvellous. So I'll most likely just put out a base wash of spruce planks, and then see how I can actually spruce up. No, I'm gonna ditch the sprucing up jokes. I'm gonna see as to how I can enhance the floor and show it off to you guys next episode. So, actually, how about we just end it? How about we just end it off here? Because this is all I'm just gonna be doing, as a matter of fact. Don't really have much more to say. I mean, actually I do, but again, you know, running out of time, so unfortunately, can't really make the most of all of it. Now, can I? So, anyways, that is about it for this episode of Yukkuricraft Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this little talkie session and a bit of building. And well, thanks for watching, I guess. So, I have been TRXD, and thanks for watching. And I'm not gonna say another bye. I'm not gonna say another bye. I'm gonna say I have been TRXD. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. That. But anyways, in all seriousness, I have been TRXD, and bye. Gotcha!